What up, friends? It's Goddess. This is the beginning of the video. If you can't tell by the title, this is my first apartment journey. Okay, so I would say around November 20th, I got the notification that we had to move by January 1st. And I began the search for an apartment. I looked on like apartments.com and Craigslist and rent.com and Facebook Market. And let me tell y'all what I found. Nobody had any availability, y'all. Like, I called at least like 30 places. They was all like, not until February, not until mid-January. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And I'm just like, come on, God. I know you got something for me. So I did go on Facebook Market, and it was this lady on there. She had her apartment on there. She had a few pictures, and she sent me some more in the DM. She said that it was still available. I applied on her official apartment's website. It was $45, and they said that I was approved, but somebody else already got the apartment. Like, lady, why would you let me apply for an apartment that somebody else was already applying for? And it was a sublease, so it was going to be over in the summertime anyway. The first official thing I did, I got scammed. I replied to this thing on Craigslist, and I was like, is this available? He told me to pay the little application fee. It was $14, and then he sent me a text message like, did you pay? So I knew something was iffy then when he said, did you pay? But that was the same. There was another drink on Craigslist that, I think it was on Craigslist, that I went in person to go see. I was really scared, y'all. I had somebody stay on the phone with me until I knew it was legit. And the application fee was free, and I just went to go see the apartment. He said he's just looking for the best fit for the apartment, really. And I sent him my pay stubs. I did not hear anything back from this man. It's been like over a month, so I think that's good to check that off. So it was around like December 14th, and I just lost hope. Like, I'm just like, ain't nothing hitting back. And I really wanted to move by December 1st, December 10th, mid-December, not moving in January type stuff. I broadened my perspective, and I opened myself up to more, because a lot of places that I was looking at that was cheaper, they was like the minimum rate was this and the maximum rate was this, and I made well over what their minimum was, thank you to my job. But I couldn't find nothing that was available and in budget and cute and in the area that I wanted. So I started to I looked on Google on all-inclusive apartments. They were not available. None of them were. And that's when everything is included: internet, cable, electric, all of that. And so I looked up. I found this one particular apartment that was near my mom's house. I was like, okay, let me see if this is available. But it turned out not to be all-inclusive. I ended up hitting that man up. He said that it was available. He said I can move in on the 27th. And all I had to do was put down a little fee, and then when I pay the first month's rent, move in on the 27th. So the one that I originally wanted near my mom's house, he didn't have that, but he had another one that, like I said, I can move in on the 27th. It was not in the area that I wanted, but it was close to it, you know. I did not want to live there, honestly, but he hit me up on around the 21st. He said that they was going to push the date back. Mind you, I signed the lease for this already. I already put my little $200 down to hold the apartment, and then I just come and pay the fee. So he sent me a text message on the 21st, and he said that I cannot move in on the 27th. They're not going to have it ready by then. And I really, did not want to hear his excuses. I felt like that's your problem. You said I signed the lease to move in on the 27th. Like, if I don't move in on that day, then that's, not even according to my lease. I tried to see if he had any other apartments. He said, only the one that you signed the lease for. And I'm like, you being funny. But I still can't move in on that day, so we have a problem. If I don't move in on that day, then I want my money back. I'm not. So he said it was going to take him a day to hear back from the manager and see if they can guarantee it, and turns out they couldn't. So I went back to the all-inclusive apartment that I wanted, in the right area, near the right people. And I basically took a leap of faith. I just stopped what I was doing and went straight to there so I could pay their little security fee, see if they still had the apartment, which they did. I ended up going the next day, going to see the apartment. It was beautiful. It didn't have a balcony. Did not have a balcony, but it was gorgeous. The views was gorgeous. It was actually in the perfect spot for me. So I was like, oh God, if you took this other apartment away from me that I signed a lease for, please let it be for this. I didn't want to live there anyway. So I felt like this was my blessing. This was my blessing. Like, it fell right into my lap. It fell perfectly in alignment. It has to. So basically, after I went to go see the apartment, I did the little application fee. She told me I should hear back on Tuesday. Honey, Tuesday I did not get a call from them at all. I did get an email from their, like, they are a corporation of a corporation or something, and their higher ups said I can begin logging in and creating my account for the all-inclusive apartment. It was the name of the apartment. So I was like, wait, am I accepted? Like, wait, is God really doing this? Like, is God doing this? I didn't hear nothing back from them though. So the next day I called their offices 3 times. They did not answer, and it was like 30 minutes, and then I waited an hour and I called back, and this was all around 10 a.m., 11 in the morning. They was not answering. So I called their higher ups that did send me the email, and I was like, I was just trying to see if I got approved for this apartment because I got this thing to log in and start making payments, and they transferred me to the office in like a minute and a half. Like, where was you when I called you? But he ended up telling me that technically didn't mean that I was accepted, which it had the unit number on there, so I felt like it was. He was just lying. But he said he should have the answer for me within an hour after he speaks with his manager, and he called me back like 10 minutes later and was like, yeah, you've been approved. So God did his thing. So y'all, turns out I told y'all we had to move by January 1st. January 1st. This apartment not ready until January 14th, y'all. So I went to my mom. I'm like, Mom, can I live with you for 14 days? She like, yeah, but where you gonna keep your stuff at? Girl, I only got a dresser, a computer desk, a bed, and some clothes bins. Like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? So she trying to make me get a storage or keep stuff in my grandma's house and all this. If it's not easy, it's not for you. So I came home. I told my roommate about the situation, and he ended up saying that I can stay with him for the 14 days. Because my roommate does have a 2-bedroom right now. We both want our own spaces, though. It is a very happy movement. But yeah, we should be moving into my roommate's apartment within the next like 2 or 3 days, because it is the 30th today. So yes, I did just want to get started on the video right now so I can have some content, and I have to do all of this after I move into my apartment, because I do want to do my first apartment vlog. So stay tuned for that as well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and listen to my music, The Goddess, as well. But I'll be back. Alright, y'all, we are moving my shit to my roommate's apartment for this 2 weeks. Here is my roommate's new apartment. It is so pretty, so huge and spacious. Not sad that I don't have to move here because I'm getting my own spot. So, but this is it. It's nice, pretty, big, and it has a washer dryer right here. Slide those over. Yeah. Completely empty. Completely empty. Alright, y'all. It's the morning. It's the day of. Today's the day. Today's the day. Today's the day. This is how we looking.
This is what the kitchen is looking like. I don't have a futon, and the computer is not going to go right there, but I'm going to get a futon and move the computer desk back over here, because that's where it's really going to go, facing this way, side to side. And I'm going to get like a bar cart to go right there. Might put a lamp or something right there, but the futon is probably going to go right there for sure, or either on the other side. This is the bathroom. Don't mind my lip gloss. And then this is the bedroom. It is glass door because there is no windows in the apartment for real. Here's the closet.
Okay, so I felt like my life was really like shaking for real. I lost faith so many times, y'all. I'm not even gonna tell you how I made it through. It was by staying positive, by listening to books. I did not know where this was gonna take me. I didn't know what he was up to at all, but I am glad that I was pushed out, like basically on the street, not really on the street at all, thank God. But I had to get my stuff together. I wanted my own space rather than getting another roommate or moving in with my roommate, because I'm about to be 23 next month. I think I can manage, and my credit went up. That was something that I really wanted to take seriously over 2021, and I did do that. So, you know, so God did his thing again. I moved in the perfect spot, downtown Richmond. That was the area that I wanted to move into because I am from Henrico County. That is about 10 minutes away, which is still technically Richmond, but I wanted to be downtown because I love the downtown area. But listen to my music, like, comment, subscribe, and follow my new channel with my boo. It is called Goddess and Dee. It's gonna be in the link in the bio. Thank you, love y'all.